Last night we were working late on getting the roof raised on the bus, and we finally got it done. And you know, so it's just propped up right now, kind of bolted in place. We talked to the guy who's going to do the welding on it, and he said he'll be able to do that probably in the next 3 or 4 days. So we're going to be kind of in a holding pattern on that. So we're going to be working on some other things on the bus while we're doing that. We want to go get the metal ordered for the bus, all the sheet metal that we need and stuff. So that's what we are heading out of here to do right now.
Ethan, you want to help them get socks? Do you know the address for the sheet metal place? We'll go there first before they close.
You and Arwen, what kind of a braid is this?
Fishtail.
For the princess? Let's go. Okay, so we've just arrived here at Alro Metal Outlet in Winter Springs, Florida. So we're gonna go in and see what they've got. Okay, we just got out of the metal place, and it is gonna cost us about $1,100 for all of the steel we need and for the majority of the sheet metal that we need. So you gotta do what you gotta do. So we went ahead and ordered it, and it should be out there in the next day or so. So we need to go dump our sewer tanks.
All right, we just entered into the state park here, and the reason we are here is because we have to dump our tanks. All these children here, over time, accumulate much waste.
All the children. Julie's blaming it on all the children. We are, so we had to travel like 30 minutes to get here. It's the only downfall to bus life, I think, is finding a place to dump the sewer tanks. And this is just a moment right now of real reflection. Finally arrived at Walmart, and we're going in to get a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree? All down this line, sir.
Are they real Christmas trees?
Oh, real Christmas trees are out here.
It has
You have
to be.
to cut it in half.
It has to be like really small. That's a good one.
Now these are more like a tree that would grow here, so.
Oh, that kind of a tree.
We could just put those scented pine things in the tree.
Are they pine?
And we can plant it.
Yeah, that's how I'm small.
Julie wants us to bring down our Christmas standards.
It's alive, so we can replant it. We're not killing a tree.
The trees have already been killed.
Yeah. What do you guys?
I don't know.
Elisha likes this one.
Arwen, let me ask you a question. Are we thinking
I want
this?
the other one. And
It's only $13 now. I might be about that.
Okay. And this one's cute. There's no dead spots. It doesn't have as much sparkle on it though. Everybody up for this?
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's our Christmas tree.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about the Christmas spirit.
I'm thinking about the bus conversion spirit. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what my mind is consumed with.
Is it gonna be all saggy like this?
No,
when
it's
in the
on
box?
an angle right now. When it's
Ah.
straight, it's okay.
Yeah, but look, if someone hangs on, or
Are you planning on hanging on the tree?
no, but if you hang something on it, it's gonna. I don't.
Arwen doesn't like this tree.
It is a bit of deviating from the traditions of the Good Family.
Over there.
No, because last year we got a live tree.
Yeah, but not this kind of a live tree. It was a traditional
We're in the
Christmas
South.
tree.
This is the type of tree.
South.
Why don't we check over there just to
As if that's some sort of excuse. never ends.
What do you guys?
Hey, wait a second. Do I need a hose? See, this is a man's kind of wrapping paper. It's a big old roll of it for $4.88.
I'm thinking, what if we get like a big one like this because there's birthdays?
It's your birthday.
I know.
Oh, Erwin's looking out for number one. You want it? What is it? Honestly, I don't care what kind of wrapping paper we get. It's all gonna burn. It's all gonna burn one day. After the presents are unwrapped, it's gonna just burn, literally. All right, Julia, I gotta go find some spray foam. Do they sell spray foam here? Okay, if spray foam would be anywhere, it'd be here. Look at spray foam. We found it. Seven, 8, 10. Okay, so what are we doing right now, Ashton?
Trying to take this stupid insulation out.
Yeah.
Just trying to get all this insulation out.
Look how much headroom I have. Oh my goodness, look at that. Woohoo! Lots of headroom. So there's insulation down here in these grooves that have to come out so we can spray foam it. So we're gonna spray foam this entire bus. So I'm gonna help the boys start getting this insulation out of here. And then we're gonna spray foam down in that gap. Alright guys, so what I'm using is window and door spray foam insulation. What we're finding is as we're pulling this insulation out, you look down in there, you can actually see light along the metal. So initially what I was doing is I was taking the spray foam with the tube and trying to kind of like shoot it down in there, and it was not getting it real good. So what I did is I just took this off, and it actually becomes like it shoots it down in there really good and real thoroughly, so it fills all of that gap area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill all of the bottoms of these just along the bottom with this spray foam, and then I'm going to come back with our other spray foam when we do the final foaming of the bus. It's working good. Ashton's unscrewing this drip edge that goes the whole length of the bus. And the reason for that is we're gonna take our sheet metal when we get it, and it's gonna slide up under the existing metal that's here. So if you notice, there's a bunch of screws that are still up here that was under the drip edge. All those are gonna be taken out, and then our panels will slide up under that, and then we will replace the drip edge. So it makes a nice watertight seal. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of an issue with the metal up here because they used some kind of a panel adhesive that was like Very, very durable, that's for sure. So all the screws are out, but now I need to, and I can't cut it. It's so strong, it's like rock hard. So I'm gonna try to take this and see if I can get out under the metal and just cut that panel adhesive away without harming the metal that's there. All right, that's not working. I'm gonna try my multi-tool. Okay, so the answer to this problem is a pry bar and a hammer. It works great, super fast. It's popping it all loose. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Wait, does this work?
I didn't put the bows on. They were already on the tree. That's why they're so random. Hey, Ashton, would you want to read the card and share where our tree comes from?
Dressed for the season, this lively pine looks native to the North Pole. It actually began as a seed on the faraway island of Hawaii. Its tropical roots make it perfectly suited to bring warmth to your home through the holidays and past the new year.
These bows are kind of cute. We could just put them on nicer.
So Arwen is being very studious, but for selfish reasons. She does her school at night so that she doesn't have to do it the next day.
No, I'm not doing it for selfish reasons.
So why are you doing it for tomorrow?
So I don't have to do it tomorrow.
That's a selfish reason. Listen to what you said. You said because I, that's you, that's self.
It's so I can help you guys on the bus.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, finally you're gonna start helping on the bus.
And thus we have the Good News Bus Christmas tree.